What up, Internet? Second week of the new year, and we're still here talking in your ear. Y'all hear that? Y'all know what I just did? I freestyle, much like today's show. Yeah. Somebody's about to talk mad trash on that. All
right. I think I'm just gonna put this out there. We're recording this on my birthday.
Yeah, it's Ricky's birthday today. Everybody say happy birthday.
No, I fear for my life with him being 21, and I'm not even the one whose life's endangered. It's him.
Aw, dang.
I just don't trust Ricky.
You don't trust me?
Not with your own life.
No, I mean, I made it this far. What's a few more years?
Trust me with Ricky's life.
Now you got that alcohol in your system, though.
I mean, I've always had the alcohol. Well, not always, but I mean, I have access to it now. But at this point, it's just taking the fun out of drinking. Now it's just to be sad.
Now you're gonna get 18-year-olds from high school hitting you up to get you some liquor,
and then I'm gonna say no.
Dang.
Nah, you let me see them boobies though. You legal? That's what you gonna be thinking.
On that note, we're gonna go ahead and introduce ourselves.
They always cut me off. So.
As always,
sorry, Jesse.
My name's Keontae, your lovely host,
and I'm Jesse.
I'm Tyler.
I'm skipping leg day.
He did skip leg day one time, so that's fair.
Ricky,
what?
You know what? You go on and it says, "Are you 18 or 21?" Click yes to enter. Not lying anymore.
Yeah, I'm not lying. All right, we need to wash our hands after that.
What website asks if you're 21? They all ask if you're 18.
Alcohol.
Actually, there are. I've seen a few websites that do say, "Are you 21?"
Are you 21? What if I just say yes, but I'm...
I feel like you are talking about some websites that
I feel like
are rather inappropriate for anybody to watch.
I'm going to say right now, maybe I just never noticed it said 21 because I was going to say yes. Are you a koala? Yes.
By the way, 90% of koalas have chlamydia.
That's gross.
That's a stat.
Well, don't
I don't know if it's a fact. I haven't been out there doing the studies myself, but it's a stat.
And a lot of koalas are gay, so, you know.
They get around. Koala's about to be extinct.
Yeah, koalas just go in.
They got chlamydia and they can't reproduce.
They're better than sloths.
Give us that fun fact about the eucalyptus leaf in koalas.
Yeah, eucalyptus leaves are poison. I don't know if it's to everything, but to humans, at least, we'll die if we ingest it, or at least, obviously so much of it. It's not a good thing for us. Tyler, you hand
Is it a guarantee that we're going to die if you eat it?
Yeah, at least so much.
Well,
I don't know what the limit is, but if you consume so much of it, it's poisonous.
That's tragic.
New Patreon stretch goal.
Eucalyptus.
Imported. I'll eat eucalyptus on Twitch.
Well, that was another fun fact from my Human Encyclopedia, Keontae.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't even... Well, I guess that was a fun fact. Yeah. No, it wasn't even a fun fact. That wasn't even the fun fact.
And why koalas love it?
Okay, koalas, it plays a different role for them. It works as a drug for them. Essentially what kills us... They just get stoned on, so they're just going through most of their day high on.
That's why they look so freaking funny.
Yeah, they're high on their natural food supply.
Wouldn't that be great if you could do that?
Something else.
I mean, they can, but eucalyptus is their preferred food.
Why would you stop? It's nutritious and it makes you feel good.
Nutritious, delicious, and it'll put you on cloud 9.
If I don't eat this eucalyptus, I'll probably claw somebody's face off.
Actually, that's pretty much it.
They still do it anyway. Koalas are savage.
Be a bro.
They're worse than grizzlies.
I can outrun a grizzly bear.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know. Chuck Norris can outrun.
You just gotta run downhill.
You're not Chuck Norris.
Just run downhill. You'll live.
Do they have bad downhill traction?
Apparently, that's what I've always been told.
They're just gonna.
You just gotta make yourself big.
They can't
just take your pants off and make yourself big.
I already have a bad idea about a bear running downhill. I played too much Sonic.
What if they just roll?
Exactly.
I don't think they're coordinated enough to do
You know what? We need to watch.
It happened by accident.
We need to watch the movie where Chuck Norris is Forest Jesus.
Is he dead yet?
No, he's not dead yet. He's not gonna die.
He ain't gonna die.
60 something?
He's like.
You know how you want to live to 150? Yeah, he's gonna surpass that.
And then some.
Not if I do it first.
I mean,
he's
impossible.
Gonna he's gonna reach 150 before you do, no matter what.
I'm gonna clap him.
You know what? You said that so much. I actually thought about that the other day. In my head, it was actually about that whole Oregon incident. I'm like, somebody's gonna clap that guy. Then I realized, I've never said anything. I've never even used that phrase before.
Yo, I think when y'all say to clap somebody, I think of the clap. And y'all know what I mean by the clap. I know, but that's what y'all are saying. That's what pops in my head every time.
He's 75, by the way.
75. He's young.
And he still looks Like,
Is that Bowflex?
I don't know.
It's that
Yeah,
Bowflex.
Yeah, that's that Bowflex.
He got that Bowflex body. Him
Yep.
and whatever her name was.
Billy Blanks.
Her name.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess we should talk about like a little bit of how our vacation went, sort of. I mean, me and Keontae, we just got a few days off. We got like 3 or 4 days off.
Yeah.
Y'all have had like almost a whole month off.
You lazy bones.
Nah. All I did, yeah, I'm a lazy bone. I sat at home. I'm not even gonna lie.
You sat at home with other people because you had people over.
Yeah. My house is like, I guess, the frat house of the group.
Not the
Everybody
I mean,
comes
it's
over to
a
my
it's
Oh,
a meeting
like
house.
Jacob's house. Like,
Nah.
At least Sean goes there.
Nah, they don't invite us over there as much as they
They're
used
like-
to.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I was
sometimes
wondering.
they do.
Like they told me that y'all went to or Keontae told me that everyone went to your house for New Year's.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
alright.
that's weird. Don't they usually go to Jacob's?
I figured it was just because like y'all were all over there beforehand or like the week before or something like that.
No,
But,
like
you know,
The table was over
Jacob
for
asked
Jacob's.
us if we were gonna. Well, I don't even know I'm using his first name. Anyways, he asked us if
We can drop first names.
we can drop first names. Okay.
Only in our squad though.
Yeah,
Alright,
only
well-
in our squad. We can. I
well,
mean,
he
we
was
did drop
like-
Ronda Rousey,
full
but that
name,
one.
first, middle, last, social
Security.
security number, everything.
Okay,
there in the
alright.
Shoe
squad.
size.
I'm getting a title one for my social security, by the way.
Well, anyway, the little thing is every New Year's a tradition is that the guys come over all the time to Jacob's house. Well, this year it kind of changed, and for some reason it ended up being at my house, and I think it was just because Jacob didn't flat out say, "Hey, everybody come to my house," and I was the one that said my house was open and that, "Hey, we're gonna have food, so come on over."
He did say my house is open,
He did,
but I think he was just planning on like going to yours.
And then he lugged his computer over to your house.
Yes.
That boy's paranoid about viruses.
Oh gosh,
my gosh,
the
yes.
paranoid. This boy,
It's all that
anytime,
porn, guys.
anytime he connects to internet, he run
Wi-Fi or
hits
anything.
open. Yeah, anytime he connects, he goes ahead and opens up McAfee or whatever he's using at the time.
It's like secure or something.
Then he goes ahead and gets a full scan, not even the quick scan to check what's new, not just the scan on whatever he's downloading. Full PC scan every time. We'll be sitting there at his house. He'll open up his laptop, get on it. He was on it earlier. It's not even like he had to boot it up or anything. Just gets back on his laptop, starts that scan again. Like, it's your own house.
He was playing Honey Pop though.
That's not
You're
like
not supposed to be able to get it from that.
You gotta purge yourself
Hey,
after you play.
but we're not trying to talk no mad disrespect. We love the kid. He's just paranoid.
I don't know anybody.
Me and Jacob are bitter rivals, but we make the best team when we're on teams.
Dang.
Nah.
Undefeated at Pokemon. Undefeated at whatever else we teamed up on. That's it.
That's it.
It's alright. I can beat you both individually. It's okay.
I feel like
Nah.
the Pokemon's probably carried by Tyler.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Nah, he got that champion Heliolisk.
Okay, that Heliolisk is ridiculous. I have hit everything on it, and it still survived, and it still one-hit everything, even a ground type.
I don't know why me and Jacob
Explain
work so
that.
well together. But we just do.
It happens. It happens.
Jacob's my beer pong partner.
Oh yeah, he is clutch
He's
too.
got that mad beginner's luck.
Yeah. Luckiest man in the world.
That's his blessing. That's his superpower.
What, beer pong?
No, he gets this mad beginner luck, and then he wants to cheat.
Yeah.
Jacob, if you hearing this, stop cheating.
Yeah. We've all seen it for years. Just
We
go
have-
ahead and stop.
But now it's on camera. Stop.
I'll let it slide
it's
because
not
either
on
one.
camera.
Oh, it's on. I almost said film.
We've got audio evidence.
Yeah.
Well,
Stop.
Well, not evidence. Just,
Allegations.
No, it's not.
yeah, we've got allegations that are formally being launched now.
It's fine. Let the court of public opinion condemn him.
But real talk, nah. My break was actually pretty good. If I have to really say it, because I went from having a moment where I was blind for at least 6 months, see nothing but red because I had blood in my eye, to being able to see 2030 to 2020.
I didn't know you saw red.
Yeah, I know that's kind of scary, right?
Oh, I'm so mad you
You
didn't
could've
tell me that before. I'm
You were
pretty
gonna make
sure there's
Shining
so many
references.
jokes I could add.
I mean, you already still throw jokes at me.
Nah.
Even though
Now
I
we
can
just said
still
you were
see.
blind.
I still give him mad trash about being blind.
That's the thing about Keontae. He likes to make some tragedy hilarious.
Some tragedy, all tragedies.
It's
How
fine,
about friends,
Jesse.
though? I'm joking. I'm sorry.
We all got some physical ailment.
I was listening to a radio and a conservative verdict of all this said that is like, you know, even through like even laughter is what we get through, even like terrible things, like even at a funeral, you know. I'm not gonna say people tell jokes, but
No,
you know,
yeah. I mean,
there's a sense of humor there that someone will like say.
When I die, can y'all like hire a comedian to do my eulogy?
I'm gonna have a hype man there too, bro.
Nah, not
What?
Man.
Get Lil Jon. I don't know. Will Lil Jon still be alive by the time Keontae dies?
I mean, according to y'all, I'm gonna die pretty soon. So
But then
I mean, you
next
don't
9
drink
years,
water. You probably eat unhealthy. I don't know. I don't watch your
Nah,
daily
actually-
eating habits.
I eat somewhat healthy,
Yeah, he throws vegetables in and stuff.
but also not much.
Okay. Okay.
Well, nah. Whenever
Still, no
I eat,
water.
Whenever
Like,
I eat,
I don't know.
I throw it back.
You
Well, he's
walk around
actually-
with no shoes
he's-
on.
That's not all the time.
You gonna step on glass.
You don't get gangrene.
No,
Ooh.
I'm immune.
What's
That's not even wood you knocked on. You knocked on the mattress. Okay.
I guess that works.
You know, I probably just sent a dirty message in Morse code to someone out there, and they're gonna decipher it.
or braille?
I don't think Braille was done audio.
Audio.
It's Morse code. Man, we're even laughing at that.
What's so bad about
I
that?
don't know.
It's laughing at a language. Or at least a written.
It's a language I had to learn on my
Speaking of
own.
language, I had a
You're pretty
great
close to it.
vacation. Yeah, I got to hang out with my family. I saw my brother and sister's cousins. They're their cousins, not my cousins.
Did you
What?
get white girl wasted?
Did I get white girl? No, I did drink Christmas Eve though. I drank like half a bottle of margarita, but I didn't like
Sounds
blend
like
the
you
ice.
got white girl wasted.
I didn't know margaritas came in bottles.
I mean, it was already mixed. Yeah.
That's dope.
Did you drink eggnog?
No, we didn't have any.
Haagen-Dazs?
We're Mexican. We don't have.
I'm gonna stay with saying that sounds cool.
Did y'all make some homemade sangria?
Nope.
I want to. We need to.
The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa
Though I
Maria.
did have chilaquiles for breakfast. On
What
the day after
is
Christmas.
that?
Say that again.
It's like a fried
slower.
tortilla, but like with
Chilaquiles.
like
There we
sauces
go.
and stuff.
Is it good?
It's pretty alright.
You don't
It's
have to
not
make
bad.
it. You don't have to make it.
Who made this?
My mom.
Let's go back to your mom's house.
I mean, we can this weekend. I mean, I'm off this weekend.
Man, I'm gonna be in Pasadena. That's a 4-hour drive that I don't want to make again. Okay, it's a 3.5-hour drive.
There's more than I want to make. That's fair.
Now, your white girl wasted. No, I barely even got like tipsy or buzz or anything.
I think that's why girl wasted. You like barely get tipsy and then you just go crazy on it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's usually how you are. You feel good, and then you just hit the wall. I'm sorry for the
I
loud
do
clap.
hit the wall.
Loud ass clap for
It
sure.
really was.
Well, that and I was just tired because I've been because I worked that day and then I drove for 3.5 hours. So
I get you. I get you.
then I had to wake up at like 5 in the morning to open gifts.
Yeah.
Did you get a corn cob pipe?
No, I did not. Darn.
Why
My
do you need a
grandpa
corn
has
cob
one.
pipe?
I got one when I went to Washington a few years ago that I've been waiting to use.
Did you smoke tobacco in it? And what are you waiting to use in it? And tobacco or a snowman? I feel like it's a snowman with you.
Christmas is already over.
I don't know. You're gonna find a way to make a snowman and put a corn cob pipe.
Oh, okay. I was really like, are you talking about smoking a snowman? Is this the new drug on the streets now?
on. Yes, yes, it is.
But it only comes once a year.
I went till they figure something out.
Yeah.
all right. So how was your vacation, Keontae?
One finished.
Oh, you're not done?
No, I saw you. I saw you buttholes.
Yeah, but our buttholes aren't very pretty. Why are you
Yeah.
one looking at our buttholes, Ricky?
I mean, I didn't want to call you a-holes, but I saw
Okay.
you guys.
The brown eye.
Except for Keontae. Keontae wasn't there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wasn't there whenever they were there. We lived together, so he saw me.
Yeah.
Y'all missed each other in Sulphur Springs.
No. Oh, yeah, true.
I mean,
Now
no,
they
now
know-
I'm done.
Now
Sorry.
they know where
Go
we
ahead.
live.
Go ahead.
Well, essentially, yeah, I didn't do much. My Christmas itself, I didn't actually go home because my car was acting funny. I thought it was just gonna quit on me, and I didn't want to go for a 3-hour drive with a dying car. You don't take people out on hospice. I think that's the rule.
I don't know. It makes for an interesting date.
If you don't like it, don't worry. You ain't gonna have to deal with the next one.
Dang.
In either case, actually, even if it goes well,
Yeah, and if it goes well, you ain't got to worry about embarrassing yourself on the next one.
So you trying to tell me people in hospice can't get dates?
They can, I guess. I don't know.
but I guess in this case, you'd be on the win. You'd win no matter what.
All right, hospice is when you get ready to die.
Yeah, that's
Like it's over.
Yeah, like it's over.
Wow.
It's essentially
Yeah.
like the DNR. Do not resuscitate for those who did not know.
Yeah, that's why. No, I'm not gonna say that because then you'll have evidence.
Boy, wait till we get on
Me and
hospice.
Ricky passed out. I'm not going to resuscitate him.
Do you know mouth to mouth?
I do.
Nah, I don't think Jesse wants to give him mouth to mouth.
You gonna save Ricky if it comes to
No,
it?
bro.
Depends on how I feel
I'm
that
not
day.
resuscitating him.
What?
Are you buying me dinner first?
Depends on how
You
he's been acting
dying.
lately.
If I have to give him mouth to mouth, I'm going to play with his boobs.
Oh, come on.
Scooch away from Jesse here a little bit.
Get to reach around like this is gonna be worth it.
Ew.
You're just like on Sandlot.
You're going to owe me this.
Oh yeah, when he drowns.
He got some mouth action from the lifeguard. She should have went to jail.
She was saving his life.
Yeah.
He was a child.
That was dying.
He actually drowned.
His tongue went in her mouth.
You drowned before. Who saved your life? Who had to put that mouth
Nobody
to your
gave me mouth to mouth.
Then how'd you be?
I feel like Tyler wouldn't let them do
revive?
mouth to mouth on him.
Naked and squirming.
You did take your pants off.
Wait,
didn't you?
what?
My mindset when I was underwater, I was like, okay, I've been jumping for a few minutes. I can't get back to the top. Let me just get naked so I can just sink to the top. Float to the top.
Wait, when did this happen? I never heard this story.
Yeah, me
before.
You
neither.
didn't almost drown? Or did drown?
I mean,
No.
it doesn't surprise me, but
I was 7. I was at a birthday party. We were in like the city pool in like
How old were you?
7.
you said
Oh,
something.
okay, sorry.
Somebody threw a noodle. I was like, I got this. Went too far. And then realized, oh, I'm underwater. Kept trying to jump to the top and just barely grazing. I was like, well, this is how it ends. All right. If I get naked, I'm probably gonna float to the top. I came to. They got me out of the water. I came to, threw up. They asked me why I got naked. I answered them, cried, went home, got swimming lessons.
Staying for the city pool for the rest of his life.
I don't take back what I said earlier.
What?
Do not take it back.
What do you not take back? When?
I was 7.
Took off my pants. Hold
Like unless I have on, the pants are holding me
Did
down.
you give the same advice to Lucas, who also drowned shortly after?
And I get drowned like the next week.
Oh my god. Our friends are tragic.
I
I
don't think
was
he
a
got naked
terrible
though.
swimmer, but I never had that plan. I never got put in a situation where I almost died.
It was touch and go, man. I had already decided I can't get to the top. Like, well, I keep hitting the ground, jumping back up, and not making it. So I was like, yes, this is how it is.
I think like the worst I ever had, like, cause if I had been in the water for a while, like I was calm enough to know, like if I'm not coming back up, just go to the bottom and do like the little mermaid thing to like push myself forward, like feet on the ground and like paddle forward. All right, now moving forward, jump. Hopefully I can get up in time.
I probably tried that, but went further down to the deep end.
Does not surprise me once again.
I was under a lot of pressure, man. Literally.
That city pool is closed down now because
A kid
lawsuits.
drowned. Yeah, kid drowned.
Some blue kid ruined it for everybody.
Not me.
Messed
Wait,
up.
what?
Not me, by the way.
Well, yeah, you're not blue.
Well, then, like, the lifeguards didn't do anything, really.
I'm not dead.
I mean, obviously they didn't because Tyler almost drowned.
No, there were no lifeguards. It was just the parents. And then one of the moms was like, "That kid is drowning."
And he's naked. I see his pee-pee.
Then the person who's actually like the kid that was having the party, his dad saved me, who eventually became my coach.
For what?
Everything.
Everything.
Life coach.
That too.
I don't know about that, man.
You
No,
still
he's like
drowning?
he's right outside the door right now.
He coaches me through everything. Wait till I get married. He's
Wait,
gonna
was
be
it
my
Chris?
bridesmaid.
Why is it gonna be your bridesmaid? You don't even get to decide that.
Are you gonna be a bride?
I hope not.
Only the bride gets to decide.
I don't
who
know. I
bridesmaids
mean,
are.
chances of never mind.
So I don't get to be a husbandzilla for a change.
I mean, you can, but you'll be a husband.
You'd be Groomzilla.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sounds
groom.
better.
No, you're just gonna be stupid.
I already did
I
that.
feel like we're gonna like just ruin everything. Everything Tyler has like built his life up for.
I feel like
Like on
Tyler's
his
gonna wear a
bachelor
white
on
tux.
his bachelor's night.
I mean, I'm just waiting. Depends. If Kingdom Hearts 3 came out that day, that'd be clutch.
If I'm in charge of his bachelor party, we are going all out. He's going to get white girl wasted, and there's going to be strippers.
Like I said,
Bunch of
we're just gonna ruin his life up and like everything he's worked so hard for. We're just gonna ruin it.
Can we just like kidnap his firstborn and like walk around the corner whenever they're like at the actual breaking point? Like, that's it. We lost the kid. It's all downhill from here. We're getting a divorce. Hey guys, look who I got.
As a practical joke, but the papers are already signed.
Little do you know, y'all walked in when I shot her.
Dang,
it's
savage.
I was about to-
Little
no, I was about to say-
Charles Sonic Chancellor.
No!
The fourth.
It's
Nah,
Sora.
he's going to name the child after me. It's going to be a black baby, and it's going to be named Jesse.
Sora the Hedgehog Chancellor.
Stop.
But here's the kick. But here's the real kicker. Tyler signed the prenup
For her or for me?
for her.
So I'm a trophy husband?
I mean,
No, that means you get nothing.
prenups go both ways.
Yeah. And she made the money.
So I was a trophy husband?
I was about to say, didn't you always talk about wanting to be a trophy husband?
If
Yeah,
I could
so-
get married today for at least a year to be a trophy husband, I'd do it.
That seems interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we got to set this up.
The thing is, though, that
How are we
prenup
gonna
goes
set
through.
this-
You're a trophy husband, so you didn't work or anything. You get no money.
Do I get to keep the kid?
That's debated in
de-
court.
Depending on if the prenup had said anything about alimony, he can get alimony.
Actually, no, he doesn't, because he already shot his wife.
Oh no! Oh, in that case, yeah. I thought we were
You're
talking
going
about
to
the
prison.
divorce still.
You're gonna-
No,
Nah,
we're
I
just
don't-
going to jail one way or the
I have a
other.
theory about this. If I ever have to go to court for custody, like I challenge her to like some kind of challenge right there.
Are you going to challenge her to a foot race?
No, I'm gonna challenge her to a reading contest.
What the?
You know, like when in school the teacher asks you to read out loud and you be like,
Islam.
algorithm.
Algorithm? What the?
You
No,
gotta read
no,
the whole
you got to Spitfire. You got to like 8 Mile it.
Yeah, man, you reading the whole paragraph, you're like, okay, I'm gonna mess up all these words, but I'm gonna land this one.
Yeah. No, Tyler, you got to just pull off an 8 Mile. Like both of y'all,
I'm not white.
2 minutes apiece.
I'm not white.
Yeah, but you're black, so it should come natural.
That's a myth.
Dang
That's a
it.
bit-
It is.
I
Y'all
mean,
heard
look at
my
Meek Mill.
freestyle earlier. Y'all heard Meek Mill's.
It might not be a myth. I think Aubrey Graham took everybody's talent.
2016, I'm telling you.
Madonna's showing to
Meek Mill's
everyone's
still
youth.
not gonna stop.
It's over for him. It's quiet out here.
Man, Drake's just got to write a song about surviving Madonna.
I mean,
He wrote a song called Madonna.
Is it his story, though?
No,
How he survived?
It doesn't have anything to really do with her.
Madonna
Yeah,
just
well.
wants to kiss everybody. Have y'all noticed that?
Would you let Madonna kiss you?
I mean, she did kiss Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. Why not?
So you're living vicariously through her mouth?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
that's a weird one.
I have weirder dreams,
Like,
so.
those are extremely indirect kisses.
It's okay. It's
You've
okay.
also now kissed Drake
That's-
and everybody, if that's like how you're gonna think about
I
it.
won't think of the men though.
No, but
it's
you-
just
no,
like
you-
marriage. You don't take a wife, you take a family.
I'm gonna consider her lesbian encounters, and that's about it.
You can't do that.
You
can't
still
deny
Drake
the fact.
fan.
I mean, do I get money from Drake if I consider him?
No.
No.
Why?
You're just kissing Madonna. You're not, like, on Fear Factor.
Madonna don't get
Fine.
money from
Madonna
Drake
can't kiss me. Fine.
for $1 million.
Yes, for $1 million she will.
How low would you go?
I mean, if someone offered me $50 just to kiss Madonna, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
I would say give me $100.
I'd do it for free. She's attractive
She's all right.
and famous. How many of y'all can say you kissed a famous person? Put your hands down. You don't lie.
Man, I don't even think neither one. Well, I've seen Tyler kiss.
No, you
Ricky, I haven't seen you kiss nobody, but I know you have.
I do.
Like
Behind
an
closed doors.
animal.
Not much of that, I'm going to say PSA, PDA.
Tyler has the best first kiss experience ever, though. He
No, I
was at
don't.
Disney World.
No, I wasn't.
Disney World on New
Fireworks were flying.
Year's.
They set me up. and I was-
Fireworks going ham.
They set me up to go to jail.
We didn't set you up.
No, y'all were both underage. You're good.
I was
He was older.
17.
The older one
Freshly
is in
17.
trouble.
And he's black.
Yeah.
Oh,
That too.
But she
yeah.
wasn't white, so it's okay.
Yeah, he won't get as much trouble.
Oh, okay. Wait, was she Mexican?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no.
The
y'all
only
both-
reason I had to let her have it because if I moved, she would have fallen down the stairs.
Bro, Mexicans let their daughters out at 15. That's when they become women.
After the quince?
Yeah.
That's the old time.
No, that's when they send them out to go work.
You get a job now.
Actually, my mom's been working since she was 14.
That can't
That's
happen.
when she also moved out of the house.
Ricky, would you let 15-year-old me date your 15-year-old daughter? Say no.
How about I let your 50-year-old son date my 50-year-old daughter?
Nah, if I would have said something like this, Tyler would have freaked out.
That's different. The way Jesse says it, he's like, so
No.
when your daughter does come on to me,
Not if.
No, that's all out of
when.
context.
said-
Not even.
he
All out of
says,
context.
he says when she comes on to me, what you
All
want
out
me
of
to do?
context. All out of context.
Leave.
By the way, we're all going to be uncles to Tyler's children and each other's children. As much as he wouldn't like us to.
Y'all gonna corrupt my children, my little princess.
No, I'm gonna bring your children good food.
All right, Tyler, I'll be your son-in-law one day. I'm
What?
joking.
What? Wait a minute.
But I'm also gonna be the drunk uncle that passed out.
So you gonna marry my daughter?
I'm joking, but anyways.
Completely out of context.
It'll be the whole Harry and Guinea issue.
Oh God, man.
Tyler
Harry,
would hate me.
Harry score. I have to shoot Jesse. I mean, Jesse have to fight. You can't have my daughter. You gotta ask my permission to marry her.
Nah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you
I
don't.
don't.
It's customary.
That's
No
respectful-
parent
that's
signature
the respectful
on any
thing to
marriage
do.
certificate.
Yeah, it's customary, but you don't have to technically.
I'll shoot.
Shoot him. You get an invitation in the mail. You're invited to. Who the?
Wait till I learn how to load a gun.
Yeah, your son teaches you.
I'm just not gonna have a daughter.
Your son-in-law teaches you, bro.
Oh yeah, future son-in-law.
I feel so bad for my unnamed unborn daughter.
Nah.
Now I did hear a
I'm
story
being
today
good
about
role
this this couple that had identical triplets 3 weeks early that they went home today.
They all made it out.
Yeah.
Man,
Only 3 weeks early?
Yeah.
That's not surprising. I mean, typically.
But it was but they were told they were only gonna be having twins.
Nah,
That is too cool.
The dad was like, I'm prepared, but I'm also outmatched. Those are his
That
words.
sounds about right. I could agree with that statement.
do y'all want twins or triplets?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but I'm probably not going to be able to tell them kids apart.
I'd
They're going to
I'd
get mixed
like to
up,
have-
and one of them's going to be named something, and then they're going to end up with that other name. And
I'll probably just put a bell on one of them.
Yeah, that's why you dress them in a specific color.
Nah. You seen them twins at school? They dress exactly the same, exact same color. I don't even know if they can tell each other
Man,
apart.
I don't know if it's just me, but I've been going to school with twins for a long time, and I've always been able to tell them apart. Even Tia and Tamara that I did.
Even the most recent ones that we saw that you said were so cool.
I don't even know any more twins.
You didn't actually meet them, but we just saw them walking. The dudes.
Oh yeah, they live the dudes from 22 Jump Street. Yeah, those guys were cool.
But they dressed exactly the same. How lame is that?
Speaking of 22 Jump Street, remember the guy with the red mohawk? Rooster?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently he was in Grown Ups too.
Really?
Yeah, he was like just one of the frat guys. But he didn't have his mohawk
Dude.
painted red. And he was smaller in that movie.
He made them jump. He made those guys jump off naked.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't one of those guys, but he was in the background.
Oh.
But he wasn't like as Jack, well, not Jack, but he wasn't as big as he was in 22 Jump Street.
Yeah, he was pretty big in that movie. And dumb.
He just carried a football in class.
He tried to... Yeah.
So have y'all seen that Nike commercial where was it Kyrie or I think it was Kyrie. He was dribbling everywhere he went, and he was dribbling on the dinner table. He was
The
dribbling
Rookie of the
everywhere.
Rookie
Nah,
of the year.
it's pick your favorite player from Nike, and these little kids are over here trying to figure out who their favorite basketball player is, and they go all over the towns, stay the night with LeBron, watch LeBron play. They watch everybody play games, go surfing with I don't know, someone else. I don't know. It was just cool.
An actual basketball player knows how to
I'll
surf.
say I haven't seen
Kobe.
this, but
Kobe.
that does sound fun.
I know, right?
Well, you want to hang out with Kobe for a day?
No.
Why?
He wouldn't share anything.
Because the way Nike made him look, he literally meditated
Because I go out
everywhere.
and eat my food.
Wanted complete silence.
Ball is life. Kobe don't play
Remember
games.
Remember Dwayne Wade's controller, Kobe's controller, D Rose's controller.
Always injured. I can't even play 2K with him because he's always just out.
This sounds like totally messed up, but I kind of want to see Shaq fall.
He's done. Not dead, but he's done. He fell on TV.
Did he?
Do you remember? It was a couple months ago. It was like on ESPN or something. He got up and just ate ground.
Didn't like who was it? I think it was like the Kings of Comedy of like said region. And, like they're talking about Shaq's like Shaq, your ass is too big to fall down. They just like do like a slow motion of like the comedian.
Have you
like,
ever
falling
heard
down.
him talk?
Oh,
It
Kevin
sounds like
Hart did that.
He's got his doctorates now.
I know, but he's cool.
He's Dr.
I feel
Shaq.
like he's chill, man.
Well, that was an honorary.
I think he is honorary.
Good enough.
Honorary.
Something like that.
It's fine. They give out Nobel Peace Prizes like it's nothing now, so let Shaq be a doctor. He's earned it.
True.
I guess. I don't know about that. What? How does he earn it? But I don't. What has he done other than made so many shots on the basketball court?
What have
I
you
know.
done?
Exactly.
He's a diesel, man. He's on head-on commercials, I think.
He was in Shaq Fu.
He did that little shake with the.
He's an icy hot.
Icy hot.
Yeah,
He should have been in Space Jam.
The gold ball.
I guess icy hot gives him some chances.
Yeah.
But playing with the Lakers, though,
He actually owns a bunch of restaurants now too.
That's cool.
Shaq's a business mogul.
That's actually what his doctorate's in.
What?
Business.
If Shaq can do it, anybody can do it.
Honestly, I don't think running businesses would be that difficult. It's just how crazy do you? I mean, if you want to get radical with it and like really jump up the ladder and go like crazy entrepreneur, that seems difficult, but it also seems very luck based to a degree.
Right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Right
but
product at the right time.
You could also do like that really slow gain kind of thing. Like, oh, it's a mom and pop shop now. You know, here in 5 years it'll be bigger, and then we'll franchise 10 years out, and then ooh.
I feel
You're dead
Marcus-
by the time it's actually big.
I feel Marco Cero's career
Hey, but you
is
still
the
left
total
your family
opposite of that.
legacy.
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I didn't want to be an actor.
Yeah.
Where
What
am
would
I-
y'all do with $1 million?
Blow it.
Yeah, I can
Because
see
I know
that.
myself. No.
First of all, I'd hold on to it for a year so that I ain't got to pay taxes for it. Well, not ain't got to, but whenever they want to take taxes, I ain't trying to scramble and find it back again. Then we'll talk about what I'm gonna spend it on.
Send it over to a Swiss bank account.
You, Tyler?
Buy Apple.
For
$1 million is not gonna buy Apple.
Apple is a multi-billion-dollar
Now,
brand.
you might get a good number of shares, but I'm still gonna guess that's only gonna total maybe about 25-30%.
No, I've already thought about this.
No, not at all, bro.
I'm being extremely generous.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, you must have hit Apple at a low point. Like, dang.
Nah, I got a good way of talking them down.
You don't.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna go in there,
You cannot.
turtleneck sweater on,
Look like Steve Jobs?
talk them down. Yeah, guys.
Put on some glasses.
Yeah, and then they beat
shave
you
your
up
head.
because the
Because
disrespect.
Nah, real talk. I don't even think $1 million you can live off of anymore.
No, you can't. That's something they've talked about.
When you say live off of,
Like, I'm talking about never having to work or lift a finger again. Because you know
Like
back in the
retire?
day, huh?
like retire on $1 million?
No, like right now, if you had $1 million,
Oh, in our 20s? Oh no.
you
We would not.
don't work anymore. You just said, "This is what I'm going to live off of." Basically, you.
I mean, we could at least live out the rest of this year, but we can't retire on that, no.
No, see,
The
that's
rest
what
of
I'm
this
saying.
year, you could go for probably a solid. As long as you don't just spend like a madman just because you have it in your pocket now, you could probably go at least a decent 5-10 years.
I can see living off of it for
Easy.
like 15, 20 years.
And that's even with not like hardcore budgeting. That's like living a little bit more than what we have now.
Living
But
life like
just-
it's golden.
A little bit more. Hell, that's a lot
Except
more.
you-
Think about it. Okay, how many
Supersize.
hundred thousands are in $1 million?
Tyler, supersize every meal.
Okay, most
Living on the
high
edge.
middle class
large fries.
job pays $100 million plus $100,000 plus a year. So technically, you could live off of it for 10 years straight if you're living quite comfortably.
But
still.
also you can
Yeah, in
invest
all
too.
honesty,
So
like,
you just
we-
keep your money growing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
But I don't think it's lifetime worthy. I think you have to have at least another meal to add that up.
Nah, $1 million in solid investment strategies could last you from your 20s on.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
can see solid
I want to add to
investment
this.
strategies.
Do we have this money legally?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
not funny money?
Let's go ahead and like assume that this is also after taxes have been taken.
Yeah.
So after taxes, we have $1 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
So net 100.
Yes.
No.
Well,
Net $1 million.
million.
Oh, yeah. Same thing.
You should me up for a second.
You ever find out something, like, you know when you play, like, scratch-offs and stuff and, like, the big numbers?
Mhm.
I thought you could just go to a bank and get them. You gotta go to, like,
No,
No, you gotta go
like,
Austin or somewhere.
Yeah, or Tyler. Tyler, too.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought you
Or
just go,
Houston.
I thought you just go to a bank.
Yeah, you have to go to very specific places because all the banks aren't just. The banks don't look at you and like, we're not the state. We don't
The
run the
bank
lottery.
doesn't even hold that much
But yet
money
you
in
take
their
federal
actual
holidays.
place.
Yeah.
I would so be the one to win like $30,000 and then go to the bank with a
I
bag and say,
still-
put the money
Nah,
in the bag.
you go to the convenience
Dang.
store and you're like, yo, I just
Yo.
put $30,000 on the scratch off. Give me all your money.
Put the money in the bag.
With the
the
ski
money
mask on.
And I'm not leaving empty-handed.
I got this gun too. Oh god, I remember at my last job, we worked right next door to a bank, so we would just use them for like, you know, to like change, you know, for our cash register, because like we'd have to keep a certain amount like in our thing, like in our cash box, and then like if you need to take, you know, this much amount out of the cash box, you gotta, you know, replace it with that set amount of dollar.
Y'all would just walk across to the bank?
Yeah, like there was an opening in our fence, so we just
That sounds like a bad idea.
It was literally, and I'm not saying this because I was there, but I mean, you just go back and think of how close they were. It is literally like not even a 5-minute walk, and I'm
it's like
talking
a
about
minute.
I'm talking about going from the door until you get in front of the person at the other place.
Okay, I guess you got a point.
It's not.
It's like walking from the parking lot.
No,
Yeah.
not even the
Yeah.
parking lot. You just walk. You go out the back door, turn left, and then there's like.
What time do y'all usually do this? So I can, write this down. And...
No, it's- Oh, and then like they gave me a bag. To like put like all the stuff in. Like and it wasn't like the little like zipper bag either. It was like an actual like sack.
It's actual burlap sack.
Yeah, a little burlap sack, and I walked back and I was talking to my manager. I was like, "Yeah, they just gave me all this money." It's like, "Yeah, next time just take it in there." And I'm like, "Should I just yell at them too?" He's like, "Yeah, no, do that. See how that goes."
Put the money in the safe.
In the safe.
You mean the sack, right?
Put
No,
the
it's
safe
like-
in the
That's
bag.
when you make a deposit.
Put the money in the safe.
I got this gun.
Actually, you can't carry a gun into a bank.
No, you
They have proper signage.
They got metal.
Speaking of which, open carry.
Yeah, we're in Texas.
In Texas.
So open carry is now a thing.
Yeah, so for the
2016.
past 4 or 5 days.
Yep.
So within 48 hours of you hearing this, I will have been clapped.
Nah, Obama's probably gonna executive order it. I don't know. Who knows?
No,
You
well,
can't executive order the state.
I don't know. He'll
It's the
find
state.
some way. He said if Congress won't let him do it, he'll do it.
by the way, that's
I
a
mean,
terrible birthday.
Why?
He wants to enact gun control. Come on, man. Let me have a day where.
You can buy a handgun. Wait, you can still buy a
No,
handgun.
no.
He
It
didn't-
takes days before you can actually get a handgun.
That's already a thing. That was
I know.
already an issue.
I know.
That's
Now
whatever.
you wanna. Actually, didn't you tell me something? Your doctor could also like take
Yeah.
your gun away.
For essentially what the big thing was today is that your doctor is allowed to ask you, not allowed, in fact, they want them to ask you, do you have any guns? And if you can say yes or no, answer however you want
Plead
to.
the fifth.
But if you refuse to answer, that is noted because it's assumed that you're going to be lying. Now, is that part, what he said? No, but let's face it. Why would you?
Why
know
does
my
my
refuse
doctor
to
need to
answer?
know if I have a gun or not?
Do they ask that off top, or is it followed by like questions about your mental health?
It falls under the
may
mental
be-
health.
it
Probably
may
the
be-
paperwork that you get in.
I mean, I know
may
where it
be-
falls, but is it followed by like mental health questions?
It may be followed by mental health questions, but they don't necessarily have to literally give you a psych exam on spot. They can just observe your behavior on any given day, and if they think that
that's
it's
twitchy.
out of whack, then they call the FBI. I did hear who they have to call about that. The FBI. Your doctor pretty much reports you to the FBI.
What?
You ain't getting no gun, fam.
So I can't even trust my doctor anymore. Man, this is tragic.
That's what a lot of people are
Well,
talking about.
if you can even keep your doctor, remember that.
That's true.
I mean, it's happened for so long at this point. If you were able to keep your doctor, then you got your doctor.
Yeah,
Good
we
luck.
good.
I just go to a different doctor every time.
I try.
Now, see what's gonna happen is, are you generally an angry person? No, but you're pissing me off.
I got a gun.
Yeah, I got a gun.
Answer to everything. I got a gun.
Oh gosh, people.
That new episode of South Park.
That's why he did it.
Have you seen that
Everybody
new
has a
episode of
gun
South
now.
Park where they're like, everyone gets a gun, like even the kid, like the kid's like, how are we supposed to get guns? And then the next scene, they're just sitting there playing with them, like,
That's great.
Who
Kenny,
cares?
did
And
Kenny
they-
kill himself
no,
by accident?
Kenny
'Cause Kenny always
no,
dies.
but not anymore actually.
Oh, what?
They killed that joke off like years ago.
The one episode with guns and they don't kill him? Well, not
I
the
know.
one.
But like
but-
everyone starts pointing guns at each other, and they actually start negotiating everything. It's like, man, why did we not get guns so much sooner?
Now everybody's at threat of dying. We just have things out like men.
I don't know. Bottom line is, guns don't kill people. People kill people.
no, death kills people.
Yeah, people die. That's the rule.
Yeah.
That ain't even that good at his job.
Yeah, he broke his ankle. Everyone was like free
He
to.
can't
Like,
even get a date.
and when he gets it,
Did
he
you
ends up
see the
killing him.
worms and caterpillars crawling out of his
No,
skull?
he did get a date. He ended up killing her though.
Yeah. I was gonna make a joke about him being a boring dead date, but I couldn't come up with anything.
I mean, he did kill one of his dates by mistake when he was a teenager.
No. He had a fro and everything.
If you don't know what we're talking about Family Guy references, just so you know.
They got it.
I don't know.
The kids
I've
don't
seen
know what's
Death,
up.
and he's pretty cool.
You've seen that. See, this is why I don't trust you.
This is Thanatos, man.
I mean, I almost drowned.
Yeah, I mean, Tyler was the closest one to death.
And Lucas. Well, Lucas is.
Did you see the white light?
I don't know. I went unconscious. I don't know what happened.
Did you get all warm in your chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I
you
was
get
about
in
to
that
explode. I
water.
was like, oh, it's really over now.
Well, if I don't float, my corpse will.
I was about to become a Super Saiyan.
I hear cowards float.
Is this what it feels like?
Actually, when I was doing my last squat last night,
Did you poop yourself?
no,
Oh,
I did
okay.
want to like. If there was no one else in that gym, I probably would have done a Super Saiyan scream.
All right, one more squat. Come on.
Was it just the bar, Ricky? Was it just the
No,
bar?
it was more than bar.
Okay, okay.
The one guy in there doing the bar.
Dang.
All right, come
I'm
on.
just working on my form right now, guys. Calm down.
Man, you've been
They'll
in here
feel-
for 2
it feels
weeks.
weird. It does kind of suck. I don't have anyone spot me, but you know they got the little bar thing. So
Yeah, you better be careful with no spot around.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Keontae here, man. Could have asked him.
he was chilling in his room in his underwear. I don't want to bother him.
You need that? Well, yeah, true.
Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on.
Yes.
But anyway, Ricky,
Minus the sweatpants.
and
Minus the sweatpants.
I
It's
didn't
all.
have makeup on.
okay, hair tied.
Yes.
Anyway, Ricky, you gonna slip a disc?
That sounds badass.
It's
Oh,
still.
no.
It's bad. That's all. It's just bad.
It sounds cool, but don't do it.
That just means that I got to try harder next time.
Nah.
So, question: would y'all rather be able to lift a lot, you know, be able to show off, power lift and stuff, but you're not lean and cut and fit? Or would you rather be lean, cut, and fit,
So you're talking about
but
pretty
can't
much.
lift, but can't lift shit?
So you're talking about essentially like the difference between a bodybuilder and a strongman.
Yes.
I'd rather be the strongman just so like I can throw people off because I'm a small guy.
So it's like the ankle
Well,
arms.
strongmans are usually fit though. That's the thing. I'm talking about people.
They're fit, but they like that fat fit. Like you look at them, you know
Dad
that
bod.
they're strong, but they still got that gut usually. Like they still look kind of chubby, but you know they're gonna throw you like a stick.
Well, I personally want to be able to still run a mile or two, no problem.
Wait, so are we?
I'm talking about like you can lift a lot and not be in shape. You know, like you can lift a lot.
Like you eat your beans and your vegetables.
Yeah, I picked the second one where I look good, but I'm not strong. Am I still like?
Does he still like has the strength he has now?
Am I still? Am I still like athletic? Can I still run? Or
I mean,
will
yeah.
do
I
have,
mean,
like,
that's what
no
I'm saying. You're
stamina?
fit. You're able to run miles. You're able to, do stuff.
But I got no arm strength.
Yeah, you just weak.
Can I
So
still
basically,
squat?
I mean, you still weak.
I got leg strength.
You look good, but you weak, bro. That kind of thing.
You're
were
actually
in the
thinking
gym,
too
but
hard.
all you were doing was lightweight so that you got tone.
I'm doing reps.
Tone
Yeah.
look good. I mean, you a little jack. You a little jack. You like Shannon Tatum jack and some when he tries.
I don't know, man. So not like a Chris Hemsworth and Thor.
No, you can do that too. You can do that too.
Okay, he's big.
Yeah, but he ain't like unfit. I guarantee you that
He's
man
not
can
like-
run 2 miles.
He's not like the Rock.
But he's
big.
big.
miles.
But he's also big and strong.
I mean, we're not talking about like the Rock big though.
He's unnecessarily big.
He bought
Man,
his uncle a
His
truck.
wrestling days, he was thin. Like, okay, he wasn't like thin, but he was thin. Now he's like,
You got.
hey guys, I'm a bodybuilder now.
Now he's
Didn't
like,
he go back to wrestling for a little while?
Yeah.
Oh man, we've seen what he eats for breakfast.
Do you smell what the
Huh?
Rock
Children?
is cooking?
Practically,
boulders.
he eats what a small child eats in like 2 weeks for breakfast.
We should do that challenge one day on video.
What?
See, we each attempt the Rock diet
We ain't got the money for
I haven't
that.
seen
Yeah,
it.
let's say
for the breakfast.
No, we gotta do the 50 nuggets thing at Wendy's.
We can
What?
do that too.
50 nuggets?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
we're
get
just
50
gonna do the
nuggets and
complete opposite of what you said, Jesse.
It's not on the menu though. You gotta ask
Why?
for
We
it.
Yeah,
we
no.
should still do it. Eating contest. See who passes out first.
No, I
First one
mean-
hit the table. I don't know what happens. Probably gets finger blasted or something. I don't know.
I don't want to compete anymore. I would really
First one.
the first
Fir-
time.
first
now,
one.
like, for
First
sure.
one to pass out has to do a shooter, which will probably be me.
I mean, that's
What's
fine
that?
with me too.
A shooter? It's
It's
a
like
really
a
tall
double
shot
shot.
glass. It's 2 shots.
So don't lose, Tyler.
Right.
So in other words, I'm gonna lose and get drunk.
By default.
The
Whoever
way you
loses.
say it, it's like, alright, I can't wait to lose.
I want us to do this nugget thing, get it on video.
Why?
Because it's fun.
Okay, no
It's
one
gotta
gets
be-
finger
It sound
blasted.
fun.
Yeah,
It
that's
does sound
But can
fun.
we make
Why
it like
does
Bla-
eating nuggets sound
The
fun?
The
make it like-
misery after just sounds so much fun.
Can we make it like Blair Witch style, shaky camming? But not as cold.
Here, y'all can blend y'all so it's a little bit easier.
I don't want to.
Ew, that sounds worse.
How about I eat until I'm full and stop?
I like Ricky's idea.
Then you just
What?
lose.
The shaky cam
Fine.
thing. And then you do like a private room thing where it's like 3
Ew.
hours.
That-
Anxiety sets in.
I don't even like how you said private room.
I mean, you
Oh,
don't want nobody
down
else in
there
there.
at the University of Houston, they have this like damn near completely silent room. I saw this on the internet at some point, and some guy reminded me of it today. I didn't know it was down in Houston, but like the room is so soundproof. Like that one guy went in and did a recording, just kind of like show people what it was like. And the microphone was picking up his heartbeat just because there was nothing else to pick up.
That is too.
That's scary.
Gosh.
And it's not like he had it right there. Like I think it was like clipped on his shirt, like on the other side of his chest, something on his collar. But it was picking up his heartbeat. I'm thinking that sounds so fun.
No, that's
And
why I
then-
can't sleep in silence. I can
Let's
feel and
go.
hear
And
my
then-
heart beating.
And then he found out he had an irregular heartbeat.
I
That
think
don't
I'm
sound right.
I think
I think I'm done.
His heartbeat just starts like laying tracks.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
Yep, that's.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Well, this is how it ends.
That'd be
A
kind of
silent
scary
room.
being that quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you rather die from, a heart attack or a stroke?
Neither.
Okay, given the two.
Am I asleep?
No, you're awake.
I honestly can't tell you which one's worse. So
I feel like a stroke, you actually go like kind of unconscious. I don't know, like
But don't you start like losing like feeling and like
Yeah, like I feel like a stroke may not hurt as bad as a heart attack, but I could be
like you're
completely
just
wrong.
like
I've
walking
never
around
had a
like you're
stroke.
like it's gonna happen like aneurysm. It's just gonna happen. Like you no control over it. It's just gonna bam.
I'd probably rather die from a stroke.
Heart attack sounds really painful.
Yeah, but you can go out in a dramatic way.
you'll smell pepper.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you die with a heart attack, you might die with some dignity. But if you die with a stroke, you could die in a weird position. You're gonna stroke out.
I mean, you could have a weird position from.
Don't
a
say
heart
that
attack
again.
as
That
well.
sounded bad.
What? Jesse mentioned Paris. I can say whatever now,
All right, I guess that's better.
Builds are broken.
but I'll take the heart attack.
The heart attack.
Yeah.
I don't know what either of them feel like though.
I don't either. Like I can't really.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have a pain in your chest for the heart attack. The stroke, I
imagine.
can't really give too much. I can't say much about.
I don't know a whole lot about strokes. I have to look into it.
By the way, 2 people I picked up for today were the same, like the 2 guys that you dropped off, and they were talking about like they were actually having a conversation with each other. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. One's he used to be a chemical engineer. Now he's he's in licensing with the company that he was an engineer.
And he works home from home.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I
then
picked
the
up.
other guy was
that was crazy?
worked in fiber optics.
I picked up and dropped off that same guy on Saturday. And
He's
he
so
remember,
cool.
he's that guy I told you about that gave me life advice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's that guy.
That guy is awesome.
I know, and he actually remembered my name too.
That's cool. But nah, he was in some cool work with fiber optics. I'd actually like to really get to know some of what his group was doing. Crap, I remembered hearing the name, and I'm like, remember that. Look it up when you go home, and now I forgot it.
Dang, it'll come back to you.
Probably won't. It's based out of Belgium, that much I know.
Alrighty.
It's not like that's gonna help me search the internet for much.
I remember we were all talking, and supposedly, I guess a thought that was thrown up, but I don't think it's really set in, is like they make like a triangle train type deal between Dallas,
To
San
Houston?
Antonio, and Houston.
I thought it was just using Dallas, but either way, that's
Well,
just
like
supposed to be
they
crazy.
threw it, and that's just an idea that's like I guess was
That magnet
thrown up.
train idea.
Yeah.
That's supposed to. Yeah.
Well, I
that's
mean, like a
supposed to-
triangle thing between those three cities.
Man,
we
that'd be
talked about.
crazy. Apparently, you're going to be able to go to Houston to Dallas in like 2 hours. That's half the time that it's supposed to be.
Supposedly, like the closest thing that there's like I guess like an actual train system in the South is Atlanta. That's what they were talking about.
I can see it.
Where, because like one guy, he said like he was from like Chicago and like places like that, and he said like train, how like, you can just hop on a train to go to,
Yeah.
you know.
Let's go to Atlanta
If
this
we're
year.
in Europe, you could just hop on a train and
Go
go
to
to like
Europe.
any country.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like that lifestyle, like subways and stuff, would be kind of cool to do for a while, but
Well, it's
it'd
not
get old
subways.
really quick. I know,
No.
or trains, you know what
Yeah.
I mean. But I feel like it'd get old really quick.
That's how Johnny gets
Yeah.
to PAX.
I mean, subways are technically trains.
No, that
I think
too.
it'd be reasonable. I could see where you'd say it'd get annoying, but at the same point in time, yeah, we drive everywhere, but I get tired of driving. I
Mhm.
tell you that right now.
I mean, you seen? Well, no, I can't play. Gas prices too much right now.
Yeah, gas prices are pretty low.
Yeah,
but
like,
at the same point in time, that don't mean I want to do it.
Yeah.
I've always disliked driving.
I mean,
See, I enjoy it. It's relaxing.
We drive 30 minutes like to work.
nah, I got my driver's license like begrudgingly.
Like I got it, but I just because society.
I was like, "You want to go to the grocery store for me and you start driving?" No.
I
We
know.
do it
I don't know why
anyway.
my mom wanted me to do the same thing. You know what? I think I only did it once.
I mean, I got my license, but I became my mom's chauffeur. But that's just because she never learned how to drive.
Tragic.
We tried teaching her. It didn't work.
Yeah, where did she get scared? I can see someone getting scared.
I know one of my
And again, she was like in her 40s or 50s when we were teaching her how to drive.
Look at you.
the lady that used to live across the street from me. She never learned how to ride a bike.
There was a girl that graduated with us who didn't learn how to ride a bike till the summer she graduated.
She was 80. She tried. Like they taught. Her husband tried to teach her how to ride a bike, and it just didn't work.
I felt like that was just dangerous.
That sounds dangerous. Unless she's like one of them.
The cool hip grandmas.
She's active.
Well, I mean, it wasn't then. Like whenever I heard the story, the husband had long been dead. So he ended up getting her one of those like adult-sized tricycles.
They make those?
Yeah.
Like really big wheels.
Dang.
Man, I want some big wheels.
I mean, it's not like a big wheel. It's just like it's like a respectable bike,
Yeah.
just with 2 wheels on the back.
It's like Billy from Jigsaw or from Saw.
Dude, there's no shame in training wheels.
No.
No.
Is there a disadvantage to using training wheels in a competitive scene?
Yes, you can't turn as well. You flip over.
You flip over.
Oh man.
Tragic.
Let's run a decathlon this year.
Nope.
Nope.
What's
Are we
the-
gonna beat Bruce Jenner's record? Or I
What?
mean, Caitlyn Jenner's? I don't know whose record is considered anymore. But anyways,
Probably. Wow. I don't know. What's one step above a marathon? Triathlon?
No, let's do the Iron Man one year.
How about we just
do
do
it.
a marathon? It's not like we've already
to learn how to
passed
swim,
that
though.
threshold.
we haven't even passed a half
well,
marathon.
or
We have
just
to do stepping
survive?
stones.
You have to be able to at least complete it. Because the
How long?
Iron Man, do you have to complete it in a certain time, or do you?
Nah,
just
you
have
just
to
gotta
complete
complete it.
Nah,
You only
it's
have to do a marathon at a certain time.
How long is the swimming portion?
I don't know.
I don't know. You're probably gonna sink anyways. I mean, it happened once.
I
don't
just
think-
thought about it. You're over here saying you should do an Ironman instead of a decathlon. I think that is what that is.
No, yeah, because then the decathlon just like multiple things.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't
isn't it
sink
swimming,
or swim.
biking, running?
Flying.
It's
Hang gliding.
yeah,
I think it's
those
just-
those three things you were talking about.
That's it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now though.
Let's do one in.
Or, I'm not gonna say you can't, but I'm
No, not August. We have to
We have to get a
train.
bike first.
That's in months. Do we have to have a bike?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to-
Yeah, there's a biking part. Like the beginning is biking and not, or is it the end that's biking?
I think the end is biking.
Either way, you're gonna be exhausted from swimming.
Tyler.
Are tandem bikes allowed?
Maybe.
No.
What are bikes?
Well, there was
Or
that.
2-person bikes?
Yeah. The,
No, I don't think they're allowed.
no, well, there was that one exception, but
Some
that was
back
like
takers.
because this guy was running with like his like disabled like brother, and
Yeah.
like so they hooked up the guy on like a special made like bike with a chair.
So it's a no go for us.
Nope.
I will say like
I remember that was in someone's class.
but
That,
nah, I'm gonna say it anyway.
that was a
You
teacher's
know how
class.
joggers have the like athletic strollers. That's essentially what his wheelchair was, and they like had a hookup for it on the bike.
Dang. And his bro helped him out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he
cool.
ran for. I remember we watched that in class. Like a teacher made us watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Michael Phelps want to be a real pro, he'll do a decathlon next.
If Michael Phelps wanted to be a
Yeah,
real
Ma-
pro, he'd get braces. Fix
God.
that.
Dang, the savagery.
That's
just
Let's say Michael Phelps' inspiration: smoke weed, win medals.
Every day.
I don't know about that one, but okay.
Somebody gonna challenge him to a race.
I mean,
Already did.
I'm
See
good.
in the
His
water.
science has
See,
proven
he's a
that
hero.
his
Is
lungs
he
are
not?
like double the size of a natural human being.
He's
He got
like an
gills.
athlete for stoners.
Yeah.
Just I want you to
He's
challenge
probably not the
Peyton
only
Manning
one,
or
let's be
something.
honest.
Probably not.
It's
I'll
just
challenge
nobody
Peyton
else.
Manning
He's the
to
one that
foot
got
race.
caught. He got caught.
Oh, you trying to say Peyton Manning ain't got no footwork?
The sheriff,
I mean,
the sheriff ain't got to run, so he doesn't.
Peyton isn't the most mobile quarterback. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, he's no Tom Brady.
He is like, football smart.
What are
He's
you
able-
trying to
he's
say?
able to
You
make
just
plays.
changed this to different things.
He's able to make plays and stand there in the pocket, pass. Every once in a while, he can hit that, little running gun thing. But it's not for long, and he
I
gonna
thought-
get hit.
No,
He said
I'm
he
not gonna
can't
say that
run.
on camera.
Like he can't properly run.
I'm gonna show you some videos. No offense, Peyton. You my guy. You my quarterback.
What is Peyton going to be
Hashtag Broncos
doing?
all the way.
What is Peyton going to be doing listening to us?
Getting us that
I don't
Papa
know.
John's
You never
sponsor.
know. We might become big one day, and then Peyton hears me, and he might come up to me and talk some mad trash.
By then, he's already retired.
Hopefully he talks mad trash to you. That'll be the highlight of your life.
It really would. I'd be so happy.
By then, he's not even on
Brought
the
to you by
Broncos
our
anymore.
Sponsor Papa John's.
I wish.
Can we get JJ Watt?
Do we get 50-cent pizzas
Yes.
for life?
I don't know. I think they sponsor us, so we don't get anything. Besides shirts.
I wish they sponsored us.
I've always wondered why people would just die hard to have T-shirts to say that they did stuff. Like, why don't you have the memory? Why don't you do that? Take a picture.
You gotta let
And I
other
don't
people
mean a
know I'm
selfie
better
that
than you
just
because
took
I
for
got this.
Instagram.
And then-
I mean, just enjoy it, not get the shirt. Like, I swear, there's a solid while I didn't even want this shirt. I'm gonna be 100%.
You had to buy
They
it.
made you buy it.
That's the only reason I got it. Actually, I didn't even pay for mine. I was so against the shirt. I'm just like, I don't want a shirt. I got a diploma. What the hell do I need a T-shirt for?
No, they made us
Here,
buy
this
it for
is your
Project Graduation. You had to buy it.
I just wasn't gonna go to Project Graduation.
You
which
did though, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
because
And you got 50
they
bucks.
muscled me into it. I didn't
They
even want
strong-armed
to.
you. Because they wanted everyone else to not party.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I'm not complaining about our post-graduation thing, because I want a free laptop.
I got $50 and another $50, so I made $100 that night.
Jacob wanted $50
And I got my Project
iTunes card.
Graduation
He's like,
ticket
what do I
for
do with
free.
this?
I got $50. Well, everybody got $50.
Yeah, everyone got $50.
I got my ticket for free. I didn't have to spend jack.
And then
Right.
like the day after, or I guess the day we got back, so we got back like at 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we all
Yeah.
we all went back to my house and had a graduation party with my family. Which a little kid got a black eye.
Sorry, Cody.
What?
Oh, we were playing volleyball because we had the volleyball net set up, and like it was all of us were playing, and for some reason there were some kids in there, and Cody
Farley?
Well,
I'm
Cody
sorry.
jumped up and spiked the ball, and then when he landed, he elbowed a kid in the eye, and that kid ended up getting a black eye.
It's alright, Cody will like the fame. It's okay.
he struck a child.
On accident. It's okay.
He
It
didn't do
happened.
it on purpose.
Have you
No,
seen
he
those
didn't.
videos where
That kid's
dads
tough
accidentally
for it,
pop
man.
their kids in the face or something?
Nah,
That stuff's tragic, bro.
I think that's
It's
called-
not tragic. It just happens.
Or you kick a ball and it just hits the kid in the face and they fall down. That stuff's funny
I
though.
think that's
Remember
called
I saw this-
discipline.
Saw this video. It was kind of sad, but I don't know why I find it sad. It's just this dad. He has his son sitting on a little chair, and he has maybe it's a trash bag. I don't know, around him because he's gonna shave his head because he was disrespecting him or something. And he keeps and the kid keeps saying sorry. And I'm like, no, it's too late. I gave you a chance, but no. And right when he's about to give him a buzz cut, he stops, and then he just kind of gives his kid a hug and lets him go, and then looks at the camera and is see, if you humiliate your kids like that on camera and then post it, you're not helping either.
You really aren't.
I want
can
to know
see
why
that.
everybody feels like shaming is just the thing we should do now.
What
Like,
the kids?
No, everybody gets it. If now instead of Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all heard about like the Facebook like angry like rant or it might have been Twitter, whatever it was, about I think it's in New York or something. There was a bar that something happened and this one lady like got all up in arms about it. She was mad that they spent $700 at this place, which is a lot, but they probably had the money. But anyway, the $700 they spent on and they had their experience, what they felt like was ruined, and the manager like walked off on them while some junkie was like ODing in the bar, and they had their experience was ruined because of that. Instead of her like emailing them about it, like saying anything to them about it, she just posted it straight to Facebook. Like instead of like applying, and on top of that, another thing of why we shouldn't. I'm not gonna say we shouldn't shame, but what kind of gets me about a lot of it, you don't necessarily know the business about it a lot of the time. Like it's one thing to take a picture and just say, "Oh, this person's fat," ha ha ha. It happened. Whatever. You can't really stop that. But there's another, like in the case of where they were talking about, some junkie OD'd. It was a 70-year-old lady or like 70-plus-year-old lady that had a heart attack and nearly died. Like she lived, that's good about the story. But she nearly died in the bar that night. But that ruined her experience.
Dang. Restaurant caught flack for that, didn't they?
No.
Really?
Everybody's like is behind them because the manager responded. One of the the store manager responded, or the owner, something like that. Essentially, putting her in her place. Like, hey, sorry that you don't care about other people's lives. She's alive since you seem to be so worried about that. And it's a good thing that you're not coming back anymore because we don't want your disgusting money anyway.
Dang. That's clutch. Usually the place of business gets some kind of flag for that when people go to Facebook with it, but I guess everybody was just not on her side.
Well, it's because, she was mad about, honestly, nothing. I'm not going to say nothing, but, there's the extent of, that's still just my issue.
It displeased her, so she got upset.
Yeah, and like you said earlier, the court of public opinion. Like, why does everybody take it to the court of public opinion? That's still not even necessarily going to do anything. That's one thing I don't like about all this social media nowadays.
It just condemns them. It happened to
They
Bill
may not
Cosby.
have even done anything actually wrong.
He's off these streets now, though.
Oh, it's over for him.
America's favorite dad is arrested.
You mean America's Favorite Rapist? Oh, wait, what?
Well, this has been another episode of the And Whatever
Dang,
podcast.
Wait, I got a random question.
Go for
More
it.
of a... It's about, I want to know if they'd like it. We get on our Twitter and we have random days where we have certain one of us take over our Twitter account and, it's a day of tweeting.
I feel like you planned this, so it's not random. Just to correct you.
I played it a little bit, but this is a random statement right now.
Well, random for them, I guess. I don't know.
What do you think?
Okay, so each
What do y'all think? Let us know.
Let us know in the comments or tweets. We have
And please
Instagram.
give us comments and tweets.
And likes. And subscribes. Alright, sorry.
Nobody
And-
tweets at us. We should might as well give up.
Nah, it's gonna happen.
Never give up. Somebody gonna tweet us.
Never say
Someone-
never.
Oh, dang it.
Alright, yeah, we can end that.
Please end it before I kill Jesse.
Well, remember you can check out the podcast every Tuesday on YouTube and SoundCloud. If you want to keep up with the podcast on Twitter, you can follow us at And What If Podcast. Or if you want to keep up with our personal Twitters, I'm on there at Tyler Chancellor. Keontae is Keontae00. Jesse is Jesse Trio 95. And Ricky is Ricardo Noriega 0.
Skunk Pepper for life.
Tweet us. Let us know what you like about the show, what you didn't like about the show, and ask us questions with the hashtag AskWhatever. And until next time, thanks for hanging with us. Bye,
Stay
guys.
kids.
Later.
Have a happy new year.
I'm still hating this year.